Okay guys, so bear with me, but in today's video I'm going to be showing you the thought process of a new design. So to start with, I'm going to be adding some hills and some mountains in the background. The closest hill will be a dark shade of purple, and as you get further away the colour will get lighter each time. Just watch what I do here and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'm also using the studio pen, which you can find in the inking section of the brush library. Each new mountain will be done on a new layer, and this will be placed below the first one. So now what I'm going to be doing is duplicating the last 3 or 4 layers and changing the colour of the hidden layer to a lighter shade. You can do this by clicking on a layer, choosing alpha lock and then fill layer. Do this for those specific layers and then make sure you turn alpha lock off when you're done. We'll come back to this step later, but once you've finished this we'll move on to the next part. For this next part you'll want to make sure you choose a light shade or just white. Make sure you're on a new layer and drag it to the bottom, and then turn off the background layer. Once you've got your background layer off, go ahead and draw your circle. A good tip for in Procreate is if you press on the page before taking your pen off, it'll actually make a perfect circle for you. Then you can just go ahead and fill it in. Now go ahead and turn your background back on, make sure you're on a new layer, and now we're going to create the sunset. This next step's pretty easy. You just want to choose a couple of colours that you like that you think will blend together nicely. Go into your airbrush section of the brush library and click on any soft or medium blend airbrush and just place those colours on the screen wherever you want them. It doesn't have to be neat, just make sure there's no gaps in between. Once you've got your colours placed where you want them, go to the top left corner and click on the wand. That'll drop down your adjustments bar. Then click on the Gaussian blur and just drag that bar to however far you want your desired blend to be. If you think some areas are a little bit too dark or a little bit too light, you can go over and add in some colours on top. If you make sure you're on the same layer, they'll all still blend together again at the end. On a new layer, I've also decided to add another mountain behind the moon and add some more colours to blend in between. Once you're done with that, click on the layer that you've got your moon on. If you click on that N at the side and drag it right down to the bottom of the options that it gives you, you should have an option called luminosity. Then when you've done that, I'm also going to be adding a shine coming off the moon. I do this by duplicating the layer and then changing the size and opacity. This step can be done multiple times until you've got your desired shine. Now once you're done with that step, we're now going back to those duplicated hidden layers from the beginning. Make sure to click on the right layer each time and then go into your adjustments bar at the top left and use the Gaussian blur tool and blend it out. Make sure to blend each individual layer separately and take note of how high the percentage is going. can either finish your piece here or add the last step like I have. I've just added a stamp. You can find any stamps like this on Google, or you can create your own. I've got a video of how to do that on my page, and I'll make sure to link it in the bio. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!